Hi everyone, and welcome to day 7 of 90 days to a better financial you. Today, we're focusing on an essential step in building financial stability, creating a basic emergency fund with just $500. Why $500? While it's not enough to cover every possible emergency, it's a great starting point. This amount can help you handle smaller unexpected expenses like a car repair, a medical bill, or a broken appliance, without having to rely on credit cards or loans. The good news is that saving $500 doesn't have to be overwhelming. With a clear plan and some small adjustments, you can reach this goal faster than you think. Let's break it down step by step. First, let's talk about why an emergency fund matters. Avoid debt. An emergency fund helps you cover unexpected expenses without borrowing money or relying on high-interest credit cards. Reduce stress. Knowing you have money set aside for emergencies gives you peace of mind. You'll feel more in control and less anxious about what could go wrong. Build a savings habit. Starting with $500 is a manageable way to build the habit of saving regularly, which will serve you well as you work toward larger goals. Emergencies are inevitable. It's not a matter of if, but when. Having even a small cushion like $500 can make a big difference. Now let's get into the how. Here are some practical strategies to build your $500 emergency fund. Break it down into smaller goals. Saving $500 might feel like a lot, so break it into smaller, achievable steps. Save $50 per week for 10 weeks. Save $25 every paycheck. If you're paid bi-weekly, that's $500 in 20 paychecks. Focus on each small milestone, and before you know it, you'll hit your target. Automate your savings. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account to a separate savings account. Start small, even $10 or $20 per week. Automation ensures you're saving consistently without having to think about it. Cut back on small expenses. Look for areas where you can temporarily cut back. Skip eating out for a month and cook at home instead. Saving $10 per meal adds up fast. Make coffee at home instead of buying it. This alone could save $20 to $30 per week. Cancel a subscription you don't use. Even $15 a month can help. Every little bit helps, and these small changes can free up money to add to your fund. Sell unused items. Go through your home and find items you no longer need or use. Sell them online through platforms like Facebook Marketplace, eBay, or Craigslist. Some quick ideas: clothing, shoes, or accessories in good condition. Electronics, like an old phone or gaming console. Furniture or home decor you no longer need. A weekend decluttering session could easily add $100 or more to your fund. Use windfalls or extra income. If you get a tax refund, bonus, or cash gift, set aside part, or all, of it for your emergency fund. You can also look for small ways to earn extra money. Take on a side gig, like freelancing, babysitting, or dog walking. Complete small tasks on apps like TaskRabbit or Fiverr. Participate in paid surveys or focus groups. Even earning $50 to $100 a week on the side can get you to $500 quickly. Round up your purchases. Use a round up savings method. Each time you make a purchase, round up to the nearest dollar and save the difference. Apps like Acorns can automate this process, or you can manually transfer the extra amount to your savings. For example, if you spend $4.25 on coffee, round up to $5 and save 75 cents. Over time, these small amounts can grow into significant savings. See yesterday's video for more ideas. Challenge yourself. Try a no-spend challenge where you cut out unnecessary spending for a week or a month. Use the money you save to add to your emergency fund. You can also participate in a $5 challenge. Every time you get a $5 bill, set it aside. This can add up surprisingly fast. Once you start building your emergency fund, it's important to keep it in the right place. Here are a few tips. Use a separate savings account so you're not tempted to dip into it for non-emergencies. Consider a high-yield savings account to earn a little interest while your money sits there. Avoid investing your emergency fund in stocks or risky assets. It should be easily accessible when you need it. The key is to make it easy to access in an emergency, but not so easy that you're tempted to spend it on impulse purchases. Saving $500 for a basic emergency fund is an incredible first step toward financial stability. It might seem challenging at first, but with small, consistent actions, you'll get there faster than you think. Start today by choosing one or two strategies from this list, whether it's automating your savings, selling unused items, or cutting back on small expenses. Each little effort brings you closer to your goal. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss tomorrow's tip in our 90-day journey to better finances. And let me know in the comments, what's your plan for building your emergency fund? Let's inspire each other to stay on track. Start small, save big. Your emergency fund begins today.